what is up, everybody? Colts getting the football here. Kickoff is underway for Titans week. Isaiah McKenzie is returning. This one gets out to about the 20-yard line. All right. Looks like Zach Moss is still getting the start, which is what we had talked about. Kind of expected that to happen. JT coming off the bench. But here we are. Anthony Richardson bringing the team out to start this game. Here we go, starting in shotgun. Running the ball with Zach Moss on the first play of the game and picking up 6 yards on the first play. Good, tough run there by the Colts. J.A., what's up, man? Let's go. All right. Here we go. 2nd and 4 here. Dropping back to pass. Throws out quick. Looks like we pick up the first down with the forward progress. That's Josh Downs with the catch. Quick first down for the Colts here. Yeah, kind of unbelievable. They said it was going to be an upset. I thought the Colts would be favored in this game, but I guess the way the Titans beat the Bengals last week and we lose to the Rams, they end up as a favorite. But, yeah, ready to get this dub 100%. Here we are, 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Josh Downs in motion. Passing out to Josh Downs here. Josh Downs makes a cut, gets upfield, picks up about 15 yards for a first down. Great play right there. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Yeah, if they want to keep sleeping on us, then keep sleeping. Right? Everybody, just like I think 2 games this year, everybody picked the other team instead of us, and we almost beat Jacksonville. We ended up beating the Ravens. So keep sleeping on us. So here we are, 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Dropping back to pass here once again. Throwing downfield, and he overthrows Alec Pierce right there. Looked like it was pretty tight coverage, too. There's no replay of that one, but that one just did not work. This is going to be 2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line. Jacksonville already winning today, able to hold off the Bills in England. So here we go. 2nd and 10, snapping, dropping back to pass. Letting it go downfield once again. This one not even close. Yeah, I'd like to get the ball into Josh Downs' hands more. I like that we did it twice early in this game. I think he's a guy that we need to be getting like manufactured touches for on a consistent basis. So here we are, 3rd and 10, dropping back. Gets the ball out to Kylan Granson, but it's going to be short of the first down here, picking up 6 yards. Going to be 4th and 4 for the Colts. So promising start to this drive. Sputter out. They drop back to pass 3 straight times to end this drive. And right now, I think the offense is staying on the field. 4th and 4. I would be surprised if we snap the ball right here. Got 7 seconds, 6 seconds, hoping they don't snap this. All right, yeah, we are not snapping the ball here. Thank goodness. 4th and 4 coming off the field. Looks like they went ahead, took the delay of game instead of taking the timeout. The area of the field that they're at, totally fine with them taking the delay of game. Actually, like them taking the delay of game right there. Just going to go ahead, punt this thing away. Don't like us passing 3 straight times there to end that drive, though. The way we can run the ball, having JT back, I think running the ball at some point there, probably a good idea. It's a good pump by Rigo. Takes it from the 5, gets up to about the 15-yard line there. Titans going to be starting inside the 20-yard line on their first drive. Just under 12 minutes to go here in that first quarter. So let's hop over to the NFL website. Let's refresh this, start checking in, see if anybody has scored so far, see if anybody's in the red zone. Oh, NFL Plus is having a 50% off yearly plan sale. Pretty good deal. It's not too bad for NFL Plus. Having 50% off definitely makes that better. Looks like Houston already in the red zone against Atlanta. Nobody else in the red zone. Nobody else scored so far. But Houston wasting no time getting down the field there. Tell you what, man, CJ Stroud's been impressive so far. You take away that first half of the Colts game, and I mean, you could even throw in some of the stuff he did in the first half of that Colts game because they scored a touchdown. But CJ Stroud overall has exceeded all expectations. Like I expected CJ Stroud, just like a lot of people expected CJ Stroud to end up being a great NFL quarterback, but to be as good as he's been so far, he's not turning the ball over, which is irregular for rookies. Like he's been really good. The Texans got a guy early on, and I think they got a guy at coach also. Yeah, I think defense is going to do well, man. I think they're going to be all over Ryan Tannehill in this game. I think our front much better than the front and than the offensive line for the Titans. Hey, Dennis, what's going on, man? Yeah, honestly, I expected the Jags to win that game because the Jags were staying in England for 2 straight weeks, and the Bills had to make that long flight over there. They're adjusting to a different time. So, honestly, I expected the Jags to be able to win that game because they had a bit of an advantage going into that one, but the Bills almost were able to come back in that one. Yeah, I think we can beat the Jags. Honestly, I think we can beat anybody week to week, especially having Jonathan Taylor back. I think we can beat anybody. So here are the Titans on first down, getting the quick out to DeAndre Hopkins there with Jalen Jones in coverage on that side. But yeah, I think we can compete with anybody, bro. Honestly, the way the defense is played, the way AR and this offense can put up points in a hurry, like I feel really good about us against pretty much anybody, and definitely the Jags. Here we are, Titans 2nd and 3 here from what the 24-yard line, I believe it is. Handing off to Derrick Henry in this one. Man, looked like Derrick Henry wasn't going to get it anywhere on that one and just move the pile, man. That's a big dude to try to stop there. It's a 3rd and 1 here. They're going hurry up offense. Looks like they're going for, oh no, it's a rollout here. Tannehill throws it. That's complete for a first down. Gets upfield, up past the 45-yard line there. Some guy named Wesco. Oh, nice, man. Nice. How's the weather in South Carolina this time of year? All right, defense. Titans here, starting at the 46-yard line on 1st and 10. Tannehill dropping back. Oh, almost get to the quarterback. He gets the pass away. That one's going to go incomplete, out of bounds there. DeAndre Hopkins was looking for a flag. I think if it was a more catchable ball, they might have thrown the flag. Right now, we have Samson Ebicom down on the turf. He's able to get back to his feet. He's definitely limping, though. All right, now he's jogging off. I think he's going to be all right. Just a little banged up, having to come out. That is great news, man. I got really nervous right there, seeing him down. They're showing the replay of what happened here. Excuse me. I think maybe he just got hit in a soft spot on the knee or something. Think he'll be all right. Here we go. 2nd and 10 here from the 46-yard line. Handing off to Derrick Henry. Think there's going to be an offsides penalty thrown here as Derrick Henry falls forward for 2 or 3 yards there. Think that was Zaire Franklin coming off the edge there. Got a little. Nope, that was EJ Speed getting a little overzealous there as he was coming. Ended up going just a little offsides by the time the ball was snapped. Yeah, without Quiddy Pay in the game, we need those edge rushers in there today. So getting Samson back, going to be big for us. But here we go, 2nd and 5. Have a toss here. I think that's Tajay Spears in the game. It's going to be 3rd down. I was unsure if they got the 1st down there. It's 3rd and 1 here for the Titans. All right, big 3rd down, man. You know they're going to have Derrick Henry in that backfield. Let's see who can win this matchup. Oh, it's a fullback. They gave it to the fullback instead. Fullback picks up 4 yards there right through the middle. Just a good job there by the Titans. Good play by the Titans there. Yeah, 100%. They had, when they snapped the ball, Derrick Henry was in the backfield and went out wide left, which took one of the backers. So here we are, 1st and 10, Colts side of the field now. Tannehill dropping back to pass, throws it complete. It's going to be 2nd and 1 here for the Titans. Complete to Nick Westbrook-Akina. Looks like the Dolphins are already up 7-0 in their game. Jalen Waddle with a 2-yard receiving touchdown. You know, what we're seeing here on this drive is a lot of what we normally see from the Colts in the first quarter. Like, I wish we didn't, but they're playing those soft coverages and they'll tighten up as the game goes along. But right now, Titans just kind of marching down the field on us. 2nd and 1 here. Tajay Spears in the game again. This run getting stuffed behind the line. It's going to be 3rd and 2 here for the Titans. Believe that was Taven Bryan getting in there. Samson Ebicom involved in the play. He's back on the field. I thought that was a loss of a yard. It looks like it's still 3rd and 1. At least that's the graphic on the field says 3rd and 1. All right. See if we can stop this drive right here. Tannehill's in the shotgun right now. It's an interesting development considering it's the Titans. He's actually passing the ball. Did he fit that in there? Yeah, he was able to catch that ball. The tight end to Conquo. Good throw by Tannehill. Good catch. It looked like good coverage there by EJ Speed. He was in a good spot, played good coverage, tried to get the hand in there to knock that one away. But the receiver there, the tight end, was able to hold on to that. Oh, okay. He just went and sat in the spot in between the linebackers there. EJ Speed just not quick enough to get to the spot. So here we are, 1st and 10 inside the 30-yard line at the 28. The Titans are pitching out to Derrick Henry, and Grant Stewart is in on the play and makes a great shoestring tackle there. Great job there. Grant Stewart getting some playing time, getting a great tackle there. Looks like Grant Stewart running off the field there as they're showing the replay of the Jalen Waddle play. It's going to be 2nd and 9 here for the Titans. Lions up 7-0 already. Ooh, Falcons just scored. They're up 7-3 now. Here we are. Handoff here on 2nd down for the Titans. It's going to be what would that be? 3rd and 6 or so. I believe that is. Yep. 3rd and 6 here for the Titans. It's going to be big. Need to stop them right here. Who scored the touchdown for the Lions? All right. Huge 3rd down. They're at the 24-yard line. Need to get a turnover or a stop here on 3rd down. Tannehill dropping back to pass. He's able to get it into the middle of the field to DeAndre Hopkins. Man, pass rush getting close, but not able to get to Tannehill so far in this game. Man, who was that? I think that was EJ Speed in coverage again right there. That's not even fair. EJ Speed on DeAndre Hopkins. Here we are, 1st and 10, a little shovel pass. Oh my gosh, he just threw a pass. Derrick Henry just threw a pass to DeAndre Hopkins. He caught it, but he wasn't in bounds. Okay. He wasn't in bounds, but what a play. That was crazy, man. So there was, I think Tajay Spears was a running back that was in the game. Number 5 is David Montgomery. Brother, that scared me. All right. After this play, I'll let you know what happened if you weren't watching that play. But here we are, 2nd and 10. Tannehill passing. Derrick Henry tackled pretty much immediately upon catching it. Should be 3rd and 5 or so. So that last play, Tajay Spears was in the backfield. Derrick Henry was back there also. And it was a fake to Tajay Spears. Derrick Henry started going around Ryan Tannehill, and it was a shovel pass. I thought it was like a pitch. And then a couple guys came up. We're getting close to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry throws it to DeAndre Hopkins in the back of the end zone. But DeAndre Hopkins' left foot was out of bounds. Here we are, 3rd and 6 here for the Titans. Let's go defense. Let's go. Not able to get to him. And it's incomplete here on 3rd down, but they threw the flag on Zaire Franklin. No chance they're throwing a flag on that. That looked like perfect coverage by Zaire Franklin, and they threw a flag. All right, showing the replay. That is a terrible call. They just showed the replay of that. That is an awful call there. That that's wild, man. Excuse me. Talk about getting bailed out, man. Getting absolutely bailed out right there by the ref. That is unreal. Wait, did they not throw the flag there? All right, so my stream lagged a little bit. Did they not throw the flag? I thought there was a flag. It was 4th and 6, and they kicked a field goal. Did he come out and say there is no pass interference? I don't know. But they kicked the field goal. I'm cool with it. That's the thing about days like this in Florida when it's, overcast and it's rainy all day like this. Wi-Fi gets a little trippy. Refs keeping Vegas odds, bro. Low key. No, I'm from Indiana. I spent the first 22 years in Indianapolis. I'm a-okay on being cold ever again, bro. My winter, like last winter, didn't rain for like 4 straight months, and it was in between 75 and 82 for at least 3 consecutive months. It was fantastic. Like December, January, February, can't beat the weather down here. Like a-okay, brother. I've experienced Indiana. I've experienced all those winters. I worked outside in those winters. I am good for the rest of my life. I got to go back to Indiana later this month, actually, for my sister's wedding. I'm hoping it's still going to be decent weather up there. Oh, nice. What'd you retire from? Yeah. I don't blame you, man. I've been to California one time. I was there for 3 or 4 days. It is awesome. And then I went to Vegas for a couple days after that. And dude, the West Coast is awesome. I loved it out there in both those places. And California was terrific. I do not blame you at all. The only reason I would never live in California is because of the tax situation. Like your guys' taxes, that's wild, bro. Like I'm cool on all that, and like the cost of living out there is insane. So other than that, California, like the ideal place in the world to live, in my opinion. Mm, nice. Hey, hell yeah. That's awesome, man. So you were 2 years in the army. Is that what you're saying? Oh, we got JT on the field to start this second drive. 1st and 10 here from the 25 for the Colts. The toss here to JT, getting his first touch of the season, able to get this one out for 3 yards. Had someone on his hips at the line of scrimmage, dragged him forward for a few yards. Oh, you were in the Army for 23 years. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Thank you for your service, brother. A lot of family that was in the military, had a cousin that went over to Iraq. It was Here we are, 2nd and 7 here, getting a quick pass out here to Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman fighting for the first down. I'm not sure if they're going to give it to him there. Might be just a little bit short. All right, so we have someone from the Army and someone from the Navy. That's awesome. Let's go, man. Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys, man. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 here for the Colts at the 35-yard line. Handing off here to JT. JT exploding up the middle here, going to get 5 yards or so. Man, it's so good to see JT back in there, man. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. The fact that you're in California, you can't even watch these Colts games unless they're playing a team that you're near. Yeah, of course, man. I got you, man. Here we go. 2nd and 5 here for the Colts from the 40-yard line. Richardson pitching this one out to Isaiah McKenzie. That one was nice. That was a read option play. And Anthony Richardson went to keep it, but they defended Anthony Richardson. But because of the play design, we had Isaiah McKenzie able to pitch it out there to him, picks up a few yards. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Colts. Tyrann Mathieu pick 6, needed that. Here we go. Looks like, John. Is that John? No, that's Zach Moss exploding up the middle, looking like Jonathan Taylor takes it the distance on 3rd and 1. Zach Moss, touchdown Colts, 7-3. Well, 6-3, but gonna be 7-3 Colts. Let's go. What a play, dude. I for real thought that was Jonathan Taylor. The way he was striding right there, the way he got away from the defense. Zach Moss with the explosive run of 55 yards. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yo, no way. So my dad is at the game right now. Let's go, man. Able to see that one live. He said, I'm loving my family visit, but want to see JT. Hey, bro, that's what true fandom is all about right there. All right, like, yeah, hey, my family's cool, bro, but my team is playing. Relax. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yo, let's go. What a play, man. Zach Moss taking it the distance. He said, hey, y'all talking about JT coming back. Watch what I can do. All right, let's check in around the league here. Going to refresh this NFL page. All right, Sam Laporta scored for the Lions. They were up 14-0 early on Frank Reich and the Panthers. Atlanta has the ball back, still up 7-3. Miami has the ball back. They're up 7-0. New England, Mac Jones throws a pick 6 to Tyrann Mathieu. Saints are up 7-0. I have this. I picked up the Saints defense for my fantasy team, so that's great news. Baltimore up on Pittsburgh right now, 7-0. I expect Baltimore to put a pretty big beat down on the Steelers this week, honestly. Tell you what, if the Falcons could find a way to beat Houston, that would be great, right? Then we find a way to beat Tennessee. Then we're still on top of the division. We just have to worry about the Jags. And if I'm not mistaken, we play the Jags next week, right? Yeah. Here we are into the first quarter. This is usually when we start to see the Colts defense start to make their adjustments. All right, but the Titans have only had that one possession, so how much can we really adjust? But this is where I expect the defense to start to figure some things out. We're seeing how they want to attack. They're looking to get into the gaps of this defense. That's what they've shown early on. That's all they want to do is get into the gaps of the defense. We'll see how we begin to adjust as the game goes along. Excuse me. So here we go. It's 1st and 10 from the 25, handing off to Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry only picking up 2 or 3 yards. He's a big dude, probably fell forward for an extra yard there. It says 2nd and 8 on the screen. We'll see where they actually spot the ball, though. Man, the Bills had 2 guys with 100 yards and still lost. That's crazy. All right, so yeah, they did spot it. 2nd and 8 here from the 27. Coming out heavy personnel here for the Titans. Wouldn't be surprised with the play action here. They're taking this one to the end of the quarter. Here we go into the first quarter, up 7-3. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, that's basically what it is. We're doing a good job of getting to Derrick Henry when he gets the ball, but the dude just falls forward for those couple of yards every time. He is a beast, though, dude. Derrick Henry, he's torn us up in the past. I don't know if Derrick Henry is, King Henry anymore, but he's still a freak athlete. There's no denying that. And guys like Derrick Henry make it hard to hate the Titans, right? Always hated the Titans, but then they get a coach like Mike Vrabel and guys like Derrick Henry and a guy like Ryan Tannehill, right? A lot of the guys on the defense, like Kevin Byard, they have a lot of guys over there that I like. Jeffrey Simmons is a dog on their defensive front. So it's hard not to like the Titans. So when Titans week comes around, that's when I hate them. But most times I'm actually, not hoping they do all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of a fan of them. It's hard to say I'd root for them, but I'm kind of a fan of them. Vrabel's a really good coach. What he's gotten out of the Titans since he's gotten there, yeah, he's done really, really well. And even though he never coached under Bill Belichick, he's kind of in that tree, right? Because Bill O'Brien, he started his coaching career under Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien was coached by or coached under Bill Belichick. So by extension, he's still a Belichick guy, and he's like the only assistant to be able to figure it out. Yeah, great player, dude. He was a great player. They had Vrabel, McGinnis, Brewski. Like the linebackers for New England in that time were ridiculous. I'll tell you what, people don't talk about McGinnis enough. Willie McGinnis was an absolute unit on that defense. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 here to start the second quarter. 27-yard line. Bringing Derrick Henry into the backfield here. Might be a swing pass. Nope, that's not there. Almost getting to Ryan Tannehill. They're able to knock him down there. The pass rush almost gets home, but Tannehill's able to get the ball out of his hands. Great job there by the defense. Yeah. Yeah. Jonathan Taylor built different for real. All right. 3rd and 8. Time to get this defense off the field, get the offense back on the field. Here we go. Snapping the ball, dropping back to pass. Pass rush coming in his face. And he incomplete pass. Let's go, man. DeForest Buckner was coming in hot and heavy there. Great job to get in Tannehill's face, make him throw an inaccurate pass. Love to see it, man. Nice stunt there. I think that was the center or the guard. Didn't even, yeah, that was the center. Unable to even react. Didn't know what to do with DeForest Buckner coming around him. That was a great job by the defense right there. So here we go. Punting the ball from inside their own 20. Gets down to the 30. Isaiah McKenzie has a little room to return. Able to break a tackle, but gets popped at the 35-yard line and goes down. But he held on to the ball. That's all you care about. Hold on to the ball. Yeah, hey, if that pass rush is going to start get going, like that's what I thought was going to happen. Was the pass rush was consistently going to make Ryan Tannehill speed up his processes, and I think now that they're making their adjustments, we're going to start getting to the point where Ryan Tannehill is going to make some bad decisions, and at some point, one of these rookies that are in the game for the secondary are going to get their first interception this week. All right, let's refresh these scores real quick. All right. So yeah, like Dennis said, still 7-3 there in the Atlanta-Houston game. Houston has the ball though to start the second quarter. Carolina has the ball down 14-0. Giants have the ball down 7-0. I'm surprised that Miami's not scoring on every drive, honestly. The Saints have the ball in that game. They're still in the first quarter. No, but the Saints are up 7-0. Baltimore has the ball up 7-0 in the red zone. So looks like they are about to take a commanding lead there against Pittsburgh. We have Ritter on a keeper. That was a bold move, my friend. Bold move to keep Desmond Ritter as a keeper. Yep, bro. Going to a playoff game would be electric. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Colts. A quick throw here. Getting the ball out to Michael Pittman Jr. Picks up, 3 yards there, 4 yards on the first play. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Colts. Daniel Jones is 7 for 7. Okay. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 for the Colts at the 39-yard line, Colts side of the field. Handoff here to, I believe, Jonathan Taylor. He gets popped at the line. That is Zach Moss once again getting popped at the line of scrimmage, and they stop him in his tracks. It's going to be 3rd and 6. All right, all right. Big 3rd down, man. Got to keep the offense on the field right here. See if we can get it done. 3rd and 6. Great pass there by Anthony Richardson to Drew Ogletree, picking up right around, 10, 11 yards, something like that. Great job to get the 1st down. What a bullet and what a catch there by Drew. Love him getting back on the field. Love him being able to get some catches, man. Needs to keep getting featured. He's a tremendous athlete, big body. Good job there. Anthony Richardson dropping back to pass on 1st down, tries to roll out. There's a flag, probably for holding. It was an incomplete pass. Just trying to make something out of nothing there. But it's going to be holding on the Colts. Yeah, hey, Anthony Richardson can do some stuff that not many people can. Just like that pass last week to Alec Pierce with Aaron Donald, like in his face and already around his body. Like, yeah, he's a different athlete. Yeah, I really like Drew, man. Drew could be the best tight end we have. 1st and 20 here. The penalty was accepted. See what the offense can do. Got a little screen pass here to Zach Moss. Zach Moss picking up 4 yards there, maybe. All right. Looks like the Texans were able to put up 3 more points. It's 7-6 in that game. 2nd and 16 here for the Colts. Dropping back to pass. Richardson looking downfield. He throws this one, is able to get this one out of bounds, throws it away. Going to be 3rd and 16. And this, my friends, is why penalties are such a big deal to teams, man. If you end up with 6 or 7 of these penalties through the game and they put you behind the chains like this, it's hard to come back from it. All right, let's see if we can make some magic happen here on 3rd down or if we're going to run the ball. Yeah, we're dropping back to pass here. Richardson throwing the ball downfield, and Josh Downs got open downfield, and he's down at the 15-yard line. What a throw and catch. The rookie getting the ball downfield. Josh Downs, great job, kid. Got hit. There were 2 guys coming at him when he caught that ball, and, man, what a throw by the rookie. Accuracy issues, this and that. That was a perfect throw. Great catch by Josh Downs. Let's go, man. Down at the 16-yard line, 1st and 10 here for the Colts. Got a man in motion. Believe that's Zach Moss. Anthony Richardson, design quarterback run. He slides, gets down before he gets hit. Great job there by the kid. Picking up 2 yards, but he didn't get hit. All right, there's a replay in this Josh Downs catch. Oh, I see. Okay. That was great play design right there and great awareness. The corner thought he was going to break inside, but he broke outside, got beyond the corner, and the safety was unable to get into a position to make a play. Great job by Josh Downs. Great throw. 2nd and 9 here for the Colts. Anthony Richardson throws the ball away. That might be intentional grounding. Think that is going to be intentional grounding. So they're calling that a backwards pass. Okay, so Anthony Richardson. The pressure came on Anthony Richardson. He just tried to throw it to the side. They're saying it was a backwards pass. Somebody's got to let him know that you can't do that, dude. You can't do that. So here we are, 3rd and 26, screen pass to Michael Pittman, hoping to get a field goal out of this play or out of this drive here. I'm sure somebody's going to get in Anthony Richardson's ear. Is that Jeff? I think Jeffrey Simmons is down on the ground. That is and I mean, he's holding his helmet. He looks like he might actually be in some pain. Jeffrey Simmons, a very, very good player. That would be a massive loss for the Titans front if he's unable to be in there. All right, refresh these scores. Now, I really can't believe. I mean, I guess I should be able to believe that that just happened, but man, that Anthony Richardson thing that reminds me of Carson Wentz. That's what keeps popping in my head is Carson Wentz. We cannot let that become a habit. All right, I cannot repeat the Carson Wentz experience. Yeah, Simmons is a monster, man. Like, listen, if he wasn't able to get back on the field for this game, but he was able to play the rest of the season, that'd be great. Right? Like, he would be okay for the rest of the season. Just don't play against us. It'd be a lot easier to run the ball without Jeffrey Simmons in the game. Overall, do hope he's okay. He's one of those guys on the Titans that I like. Yeah, he's number 2 for me. Derrick Henry's my favorite Titan, but I do very much enjoy some Jeffrey Simmons. So it looks like Jeffrey Simmons getting up, able to walk off the field. I'm assuming I don't know if they're going to look at him for a concussion or not. So here we go. Matt Gay, 43-yard field goal attempt. And he's able to get it through the uprights. Here we are, 10-3 Colts, 9:32 left in the second quarter. All right, so never mind. Looks like Jeffrey Simmons is going to be all right. Looked like he took a shoulder pad and a helmet to, kind of that upper area, shoulder pad, head area. Might just be a bit of a stinger. Interestingly enough, for Matt Gay, one of the weirdest stats I've ever seen was when I was doing, research on the Colts before the season, and I was looking at, Matt Gay, wanted to know some stuff about Matt Gay. If you look at Matt Gay from 0 to 39 and then from 50 plus, pretty much automatic. Pretty much automatic. If you look at Matt Gay's numbers between 40 and 49, for some reason there's a drop off, a very noticeable drop off, and I don't know why. And that showed up last week against the Rams when he missed like a 46 yarder, right? In the preseason, he missed one or two from 40 something. There's just something about those 40 something yarders that's different for him. But you get him 0 to 39 or beyond 50, he's good. So here we go. Titans are actually trying to run the ball out, and they get stopped inside the 20. Great job. Nick Cross making a play on special teams. See, Nick Cross, put him in on defense, man. Please. That is all I want is Nick Cross on defense. That there. Great news. Going to be having the Titans starting inside 20-yard line for the second or third time already this game. It's going to be 17-yard line here for the Titans. Looks like they're handing off to Derrick Henry, getting on the edge, able to get stopped for about 7 yards there. Hey, Devon Achane just went 76 yards. I have him in a DraftKings lineup. Love to see that. Dolphins are now 14-0. Our 2nd and 3 here. See if defense can bow up here. Play action pass. Tannehill. I think they may have just called offensive pass interference. I don't know what just happened. There was no receiver even close. Illegal contact defense on Juju Brents. What? Bro. What is going on? That he I don't even know how to explain it to you. He was just playing coverage that you see every corner play. I don't know. I don't know. They called illegal contact. I don't know how that just happened. Play clock was at 0. They didn't call delay a game right there. That's cool. Screen pass here to Derrick Henry. This picks up a first down here for the Titans. All right, let's see. Titans here, 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Handing off here, Tajay Spears. Tajay Spears only going to pick up a yard here. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Titans. Still on the Titans side of the field here, but closing in on midfield. Yeah, that spot you want to see the Colts be like, all right, if they're going to be calling it this way, we're going to do everything right. We're going to do everything our way, and we're still going to dominate. It's what I'm hoping for. So we are 2nd and 9, starting in the shotgun, play action, gets the ball out, and he drops it. Tight end was unable to haul that one in, hit him right in the hands, but he couldn't hold on to it. It was a little bit behind him, a little bit bad accuracy. But this is a big time 3rd down, man. Big time 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Refs doing everything they can to keep the Titans on the field. And the Colts said, nah, we ain't going to let that happen. Let's go. 3rd and 9. See what Gus Bradley has dialed up. I would not be opposed to a blitz right here. And DeForest Buckner almost gets there and he gets the ball out of his hands and they're able to pick up a first down. I cannot believe Tannehill was able to get the ball out of his hands right there. I thought for sure that DeForest Buckner was bringing him down. Man, man, that was close. They did come with the blitz. DeForest got a one-on-one matchup, just was unable to get there. Tannehill slipped away from him. So here we are, 1st and 10 for the Titans from the 42-yard line, Colts side of the field now. Derrick Henry run up the middle. Derrick Henry breaking a couple tackles, gets another first down here. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what happened as the Saints go up 21-0. Holding on the offense, a penalty on the Titans has finally occurred in this game. Let's go. Yeah, they're on the West Coast. What, 11 o'clock cracking beers? Hell yeah. Yeah, an actual penalty on the Titans, a holding call on the Titans. It's now 1st and 17 for the Titans from the 49-yard line, Colts side of the field, dropping back to pass, getting a quick out here, setting up a 2nd and 10 here. They just keep hitting on these quick outs, man, picking up little chunks of yardage on these quick outs. They're showing that Panthers play where they scored. Tommy Tremble getting a 1-yard touchdown reception from Bryce Young. Classic Frank Reich. Let the running back probably get him downfield and then pad the quarterback stats with a 1-yard touchdown. So here we go. 2nd and 11 for the Titans. Handing off to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry just muscling his way forward here, carrying guys with him. It's going to be a 3rd and 3 or so. Yeah, 3rd and 3 here for the Titans. Derrick Henry running off the field. Excuse me. All right. See what we can cook up here, man. Got to defend the middle of the field. Got to defend the middle of the field. That's where they want to go on 3rd down. Here we go. Yep, defended the middle of the field, and it worked. EJ Speed, great coverage right there to make it 4th and 3. That's what happens when you cover the middle of the field. Those are those adjustments that you want to see the defense make, right? What's the offense been doing 3rd down? They keep going short middle of the field. So defend the short middle of the field. Great job by EJ Speed. Great reaction time to get his hand in there. So here we go. A 53-yard attempt for the Titans, who generally don't have good field goal kickers. And he's able to just squeeze that one in to the upright. Looked like it was going to hook out right, but it stayed going straight there, able to get just inside the right upright. It's now 10-6. This turning into a classic Colts Titans game. Just going to be a fight till the end. Both teams just kind of, taking swings and then answering with swings of their own. Well, I'll tell you what, so far the Colts have the haymaker, right? The Zach Moss run play was the haymaker that we needed to start this fight. Now we need, if they're going to keep getting field goals, if the defense is going to keep holding the Titans to field goals, then we need the offense to come out and start putting up touchdowns. We can't be matching field goals. We need to score 7 here, start really putting the pressure on. If we can get to a position where our pass rush can pin their ears back and we can still drop 7 every play, our defense is going to eat for the rest of this game. Right. Then if you take Derrick Henry out, that's really what it comes down to. You get in a position where the Titans have to pass, you're taking Derrick Henry out of the game and making Ryan Tannehill try to beat you. And if that's the case, I feel real good about us. So checking in on some of these scores, Houston has the ball down 7-6 right now. Detroit has the ball up 14-7 against Carolina. Giants have the ball down 14-0. New England has the ball down 21-0. Chris Olave scored the last touchdown there. So it's Tyrann Mathieu scored the defensive touchdown. Alvin Kamara got the second touchdown. Chris Olave gets the third touchdown there for the Saints. And that game is going about as I expected it to. The Mac Jones era looks like it's about to be over. I'll be interested to see if the Patriots decide to go with, I believe Malik Cunningham was his name. I think that was his name, the quarterback from the preseason that did really well for them. He's a playmaker. It'll be interesting to see if they decide to try to bring him in. They'll probably, if they move away from Mac Jones, I would assume that they would end up going to Bailey Zappi for a little while, but they've also seen him. So, again, it'll be interesting to see if they get Malik Cunningham going or not. But at the moment, I'm enjoying seeing the Patriots get absolutely mollywopped every single week. But now you have Baltimore here up 10-0. Pittsburgh has the ball there in the second quarter. See what we can do. Kicking the ball off here. Gonna fair catch here on the kickoff. Get this one at the 25-yard line. Yeah, the Pats are cooked. Easily one of the worst teams in the AFC, and it feels great that it's that way. So we go 1st and 10, 25-yard line. AR keeping the ball here, trying to get around the edge, gets up for 4 yards here. And he's down, holding his shoulder. He's holding his shoulder. AR is down right now. This is not cool. It is his right shoulder, whatever it is his right shoulder. It's exactly what we feared, man. Anthony Richardson getting injured. There is just over right around 4.5 minutes to go in in the second quarter right now. Yeah, it could be a number of things, right? It could be a stinger, it could be a labrum, it could be a collarbone, it could be an AC joint. It'll be interesting to see what that is. He was able to sit up, right? He was grimacing when you first saw him, but he was able to sit up and he was sitting there talking to the trainers. Hope he's going to be all right, man. Yeah, it is interesting that JT's not playing more. I mean, kind of understandable with Zach Moss the way he's played, and he's more in football shape. But yeah, Jonathan Taylor, I expected him to get the ball more early on. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Come back here. That arm is hanging. He's walking down the sideline. That arm is hanging. Could be a dislocation here. Yeah, linebacker just drove him into the ground right there, right on that shoulder. Again, I wouldn't be surprised completely if it was a collarbone too. Hope we get some answers on that quickly. But right now we have Gardner Minshew in, man. And at least we have Gardner Minshew, right? Right now, Jonathan Taylor, see him in the huddle. He's on the field with Gardner Minshew. Second and 6 here for the Colts at the 29-yard line, handing the ball off here to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor breaks one tackle, tries to spin around, picks up 2 or 3 here, going to set up for a third down. Going to be a 3rd and 4 here for the Colts. All right, Gardner Minshew coming in. Time for Minshew Mania to start rocking Lucas Oil right here. 3rd and 4. Need to pick up this one, keep this drive going. Dropping back, getting the ball out quickly to Kylan Granson here, picking up a first down. Great job here by the offense. Just a nice little easy throw there, easy catch. Love to see it. Nice route there by Kylan Granson. Good throw there by Gardner Minshew. So here we go. 1st and 10 from right around the 45, I believe it is. No, the 40-yard line. Sorry about that. We're at the 40. Handing off here to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor able to get up for 4 or 5 yards here. Was a 5-yard pickup there. Going to be 2nd and 5 here for the Colts. Play action pass here. This one a little high for Michael Pittman Jr. Good coverage there by Fulton for the Titans defense. All right, here we go. Another 3rd down, 3rd and 5 here for the Colts. See if we can pick this one up. Gardner gets the ball to Josh Downs. Josh Downs is running down the field. Josh Downs gets inside the 30 of the Titans. Great job by Gardner Minshew to move off his spot just enough to be able to get that ball out. Looked like he was about to take a sack, but he gets away from it, gets the ball to Josh Downs, and Josh Downs with the catch and run ability, able to get away from the linebacker, gets up inside the 30-yard line. We were at the 2-minute warning here of the 2nd quarter. Colts looking like they're once again driving with Gardner Minshew at the helm. Let's go. Josh Downs having a big day right now. I'm sorry. They just had a commercial here. It's one of those State Farm commercials with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes that I hadn't seen that one. Andy Reid. Andy Reid is so funny, dude. All right, so refreshing these scores, nothing has changed since the last time we talked about any of this. Everything stays the same. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hop up, grab some water real quick, like. Let's go. Lions driving on the Panthers. All right, all right, all right. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Colts from the 30-yard line. Gardner Minshew passing. Drew Ogletree bouncing off a tackle. Drew Ogletree able to pick up some yards. Good job there. Able to pick up something out of nothing right there. Going to be 2nd and 6 right here for the Colts. Going to be at the 26-yard line. A minute and a half with the clock running here. They have 3 timeouts, plenty of time here. Running the ball. Here we go. Zach Moss, I believe this is, getting a nice first down here. Good run here. That was Zach Moss. Great job to pick up the first down. That was like 12, 13 yards, something like that. A very nice run for Zach Moss. Now we're inside the 15, I believe it is. Let's see. There's the 20. Yeah, getting inside the 15, down at about the 13-yard line. Moss has 5 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown in this one. Alec Pierce is in motion on this play. Handing off to Jonathan Taylor here on first down, and Jonathan Taylor picking up 3 yards here. Going to set up 2nd and 7. With 38 seconds left, Colts take their first timeout. Going to have 2 timeouts remaining with 38 seconds. Going to be right around the 10-yard line. There's plenty of time on the clock here. Lions touchdown. What number was it? Tell me it was number 5. Actually, you know what? Laporta already has a touchdown. If it's Laporta, I'm cool with that too. I have him in my DraftKings lineup. All right, coming back to the action quickly here. 2nd and 7 here for the Colts from the 11-yard line of the Titans. Handing off here to Zach Moss, picking up a quick 4 yards right there. Oh, Josh Reynolds scoring a touchdown. Shane Steichen taking another timeout, letting it run down to 25 and then taking timeout. I like that approach to let the clock run a little bit, take some more time off before calling a timeout. Vrabel doesn't look like he enjoyed that decision. I'm all good with that. So Jonathan Taylor making less average salary than Alvin Kamara, but gets more guaranteed money than Alvin Kamara. So we go 3rd and 3 for the Colts here from the 7.5 yard line. Here we go. We're passing the ball here on 3rd down. Gardner rolling out. Gardner running the ball. Gardner making a play. I think that's going to be 4th down. It looked like he was just short of the sticks as he dove for the 1st down marker. Gardner with a nice little move there. Looked like he was going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage, spins away from the defender and tries to dive for the 3rd down. Let's see where the ball is here. By the time he gets touched, he was across the line. He did not give himself up. Instead, he made a play. By the time he gets touched, I think the nose of the ball is past the 1st down marker. I hope they review this to see where the ball was. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a little bit short. It'll be interesting to see if they review this one to see where I honestly think he wasn't touched until that ball was across the plane that it had to be. I don't know if that's something they'd review, though. They showed the replay of it in the stadium, and the fans are not happy about that ruling. Shane Steichen looking at the board. They want that to be reviewed. Shane Steichen is pushing for this to be reviewed. Come on. See where he was touched, not touched, not touched, not touched, not touched, not touched. See, okay, so maybe it's different for quarterbacks. Like they're not supposed to. Tennessee calls a timeout. That helps the Colts a lot. The clock was going to keep running there because the Colts were out of timeouts. Tennessee calls a timeout as the Colts break the huddle and quickly get up for a tush push. So what I'm unsure of here, when players dive forward, it's not giving themselves up. It's when they slide is when you're giving themselves up, right? Like, I don't know if I'm wrong there, but I thought when he dove forward, he would still get the forward progress as long as he goes. Right, because that's how it works if you get hit and you fall forward, right? They're giving you your forward progress as you fall forward. As Sam Laporta gets a 31-yard touchdown reception. Love to see that. Here we go. Colts 4th and 1. They're going for it. Minshew throwing the ball. And it's incomplete. He was open. He just wasn't able to get the ball to his guy, Kylan Granson, unable to bring it in. And we fail on 4th and 1. Man, they came with some pressure off the edge. Gardner Minshew, when he turned around, just unable to get the ball to the spot it was supposed to be, man. Man, that would have been a touchdown. That's tough. Tough, tough, tough. Needed to come away with 7 or 3 right there. Elect not to kick the field goal. Going into halftime here as the Titans kneel on it at 10-6. Tough game here in the first half. See what we're able to do in the second half, man. Probably not going to have Anthony Richardson, right? The way he looked, almost certainly not going to have him for this game. Not even going to talk about long term. I'll wait till reports start coming out about that. Hopefully, we'll get some answers through halftime here. But going into halftime with the lead, defense tightened up, right? That's what we were hoping to see was the defense tighten up. Offense, even with Gardner out there making some plays. We knew this Titans defense was going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough to run on them. Need the offensive line to hold up, though. That's really the only thing that's gotten to us today is when there's pressure, it's affected the pass game. As long as we can, avoid letting the pressure get home on us, I think the offense can keep making plays. Josh Downs had a great first half. Zach Moss had a great first half. Just need a little consistency there on that offensive side of the ball. Yeah, I still feel good about us. I like going into the half with a lead. Titans will come out and get the ball in the second half, which is why it was a big deal to get points right there. Getting a touchdown right there would have been huge. But as we go into the half, we start looking around these other scores. Another game at halftime is Baltimore Pittsburgh 10-3 right now. Baltimore leading that one. Houston has the ball, but they're still down 7-6. Carolina down big 28-7 to the Lions, but Carolina has the ball with right around 3 minutes to go in the second quarter of that game. Miami's actually only up 14-10 right now. They're under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter, and Miami has the ball. New England also under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter, but they're still down 21-0. So that's what we're looking like going into halftime. Again, we're up 10-6 right now. Hoping that Anthony Richardson is going to be all right. Hoping right. What I'm hoping is happening is that it's an AC joint, right? And you have Derek Carr, who was able to only miss 1 week for the Saints, and then he came back this week. Right now, they're absolutely stomping the New England Patriots. Okay, I hope Anthony Richardson is going to be okay. Hoping to get some information on that, but again, feel good about our guys. I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of music while I take a bathroom break, have a little snack, let you guys, do a bathroom break and a snack and all that good stuff. But we will reconvene shortly for the second half to continue to watch the Colts put a beat down on the Titans. The defense usually pretty locked down in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. So that's what I'm expecting to happen in this one. All right. So enjoy halftime. Enjoy your little break here. And again, I'll see you here in a few minutes. All right. Here we go. Coming back to this game here. Kicking off for the second half. So right now, Anthony Richardson is still questionable to come back. Don't know how likely that is, but we shall see. All right, 1st and 10 here from 25 for the Titans. Derrick Henry getting the carry on the first play of the second half. Getting up for 3 or 4 yards there. A couple of teams got a field goal, by the way, before the end of the half. Houston and Carolina both put up points. Houston now winning that game. Now it's 2nd and 6 from the 29-yard line for the Titans. Tannehill delivers down to 45 to DeAndre Hopkins. Grant Stewart out there on the field in coverage. Tough matchup for Grant Stewart if he's the closest guy in the zone. Yeah. 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 That's just Grant Stewart not having the experience right there. Definitely showing up on the field. So here we go. Pistol formation. Ryan Tannehill throwing the ball here and gets the ball to DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins gets the ball right around the 20-yard line on the Colts side of the field. The update coming out of halftime is that Anthony Richardson is still questionable to return. My guess, the way he was hanging his arm, the way he immediately went for it, I think it's either like a collarbone or dislocation, right? When you see a guy hanging his arm like that, usually indicates maybe a dislocation. Hopefully nothing too major. I hope there's nothing like internal, like the rotator cuff being torn or something like that. Here we are, 1st and 10, end around play here for the Titans. There's a lot of space here, getting to the edge, and Tajay Spears makes a cut and gets to the end zone. A touchdown quickly here in the 3rd quarter for the Titans. They're going to take the lead on that play right now, 12-10. Looks like they're going to keep their offense out there to go for 2. Oh, never mind. They're going for 1 here, going for 1. Going to try to make it 13-10. Showing the replay of it. Oh, never mind. They decided not to show the replay of it. No problem. It's only 13-10. Feel good about our offense getting back out on the field. Refreshing this real quick, try to get an update on all the other games, see which ones come back out of halftime. So it looks like us and the Baltimore-Pittsburgh game are just ahead of everybody else right now. But Baltimore does start the second half with the ball in that game. They're still up 10-3. Honestly thought that'd be more of a blowout at this point. Man, 4 plays, 75 yards. Big plays there for the Titans. Gonna need the Colts defense to not continue to allow that to happen. You feel me? Let's go, man. Coming back here down 13-10. Titans kicking the ball off. There's 12:48 to go here in the third quarter. Anthony Richardson is now ruled out for the game. Had to expect that. That's all right, man. Again, we have Gardner Minshew. Got us a win in Baltimore. He can get it done here. Coming down the pistol formation from the 25. He kicks it to regular shotgun here, and the Colts are going to run the ball. Looks like they're going to give him 3 yards there. 2nd and 7 here for the Colts. Zach Moss is starting on the offense here for the Colts in the second half. Yo, the Giants had a 102-yard interception return. That's crazy. Here we go, 2nd and 7. Gardner Minshew throwing downfield. Nice throw. Oh, did Drew Ogletree drop that? Oh, that's Mo Alley Cox. I'm sorry. So they are ruling it a catch, it looks like. I think they're probably going to evaluate Mo Alley Cox for concussion. But that was a catch for 17 yards. Yeah, the way Mo Alley Cox fell, he hit his head off the back of or hit the back of his head off the turf. So we'll see what happens there. But the Colts here on first down, running the ball. That is definitely Jonathan Taylor. I can tell by the way he's moving. It's going to be 3 or 4 yards there on first down. Let's see what we do here. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here from the 49-yard line. Just under 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Handing the ball off to Zach Moss. Zach Moss, nice run here. Getting a first down here. That was a gain of right around 10 or so there for Zach Moss. Man, I'll tell you what, JT's coming back, but coming out of this game, story might be Zach Moss. He's playing really well right now. Colts 1st and 10 here from the 40-yard line on the Titans side of the field. Looks like another handoff to Zach Moss here. Zach Moss gets hit in the backfield, but finds a way to get back up to the line of scrimmage. Coming up on 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Nine carries for 98 yards and a touchdown for Zach Moss right now. 2nd and 10 here for the Colts. From the 40-yard line, Titan side of the field. Gardner dropping back to pass. Gardner throwing downfield and doesn't connect with Michael Pittman Jr. There is a flag on the field, though. Flag on the field. I assume this is going to be a defensive holding. Oh, they're calling pass interference on the defense. which is a spot foul instead of a 5-yard penalty. Dolphins put up a touchdown, 69-yard touchdown for Tyreek Hill. Yeah, I didn't see much on the pass interference from that angle, but both the commentators said, yeah, there it is. So I'll just roll with it. I missed that one. But here we are, 1st and 10 inside the red zone now for the Colts. Handing the ball off to Zach Moss. Zach Moss picking up 3 or 4 yards here, getting inside the 15 or right there at the 15, depending on where they end up spotting this one. They end up giving him 3 yards here. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Colts. Yeah, right at the 15-yard line, coming out in the pistol formation. Changing it to traditional shotgun. They hand the ball off again right here. Zach Moss bouncing his way forward. This is going to be a 3rd and short. Going hurry up here. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 1. Handing the ball off here to Zach Moss. Once again, Zach Moss getting the 1st down, spinning his way forward. Gets up inside the 5-yard line. They are taking Mo Alley Cox back to the locker room right now. Going to be further evaluated for concussion, but the Colts again hurrying it up in shotgun. Handing the ball off. Zach Moss breaking tackles and getting into the end zone for a touchdown. The Zach Moss drive with Jonathan Taylor coming back. Zach Moss having himself one hell of a day. Boy, and Zach Moss gets up enough to dunk it. Let's go. Zach Moss putting on a show, offensive line doing their job so that Zach Moss can do his job. That was beautiful, man. They knew we were going to run it, and we were able to run it. That is what we didn't see from the Colts last season in the run game. When teams knew we were going to run it, it's still, we weren't able to get it done, right? So being able to run the ball when everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run the ball is huge. We were able to do it there in the hurry up on the end of that drive and be able to get into the end zone. That's exactly what you want to see. Matt Gay with the extra point, putting it in straight down the middle. Colts going up 17-13 with exactly 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Zach Moss doing his thing. Moss the boss is right, brother. Hell yeah. Refreshing this NFL page, see who else scored. I know the Dolphins scored. They're up 24-10. New Orleans kicked a field goal on their first drive. They're up 24-0 now. Nothing else has changed. Although Pittsburgh now has the ball and the score is still 10-3. Houston has the ball right now. They're up 9-7. Looks like they started the second half with the ball. Detroit starting the second half with the ball. They're up 28-10. And the Giants have the ball right now. There's right around 14 minutes to go. So not even a minute passed. And they scored that 69-yard touchdown to Tyreek Hill. The Dolphins did. So second half might be exactly what we all expected it to be. So how are we feeling? We think the defense is going to tighten up. Offense looks like they're going to be able to get it going. I trust Gardner to be able to pass the ball. So how are we feeling? How are we feeling going forward? Nah, relax. All right. We're not tightening up here. Um so Anthony Richardson on a design quarterback run in the second quarter got tackled, and Landry, the linebacker for the Titans, the way he fell right on his shoulder. Anthony Richardson is out, my friend. It is Minshew mania again. We have the Titans here, first and 10, 25-yard line, handing it off to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry getting up for 4 yards or so. Yeah. Yeah, not going as planned so far early on for AR. The concussion was more of a freak thing. I don't want to, and the knee. I don't think that was as crazy as we're making it out to be. I think this one's more serious than that one for sure. But we'll see, man. We'll see. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Titans, throwing the ball here on second down. And I mean, that was really good coverage by Juju Brent. He was all over DeAndre Hopkins, but DeAndre Hopkins doing what DeAndre Hopkins does, man. Some of the strongest hands in the league, able to just keep a hold of that one. Yeah, he was all over him on the route, all over him on the catch. Great job by Juju Brents. Like playing coverage like that against DeAndre Hopkins, very promising for the young man. But DeAndre Hopkins doing what he does. So here on first down, boom, Derrick Henry getting shut down at the line of scrimmage, just ran into a wall right there. I see what happens here. 2nd and 10 here for the Titans. Looks like they are right at or around the 40-yard line of the Colts right now. Coming up on 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Short pass here for Ryan Tannehill. Tajay Spears looks like he picks up a first down. I think there was an offsides on this play anyways. See what the flag was really for here. Yeah, they are calling it offsides. Tyquan Lewis on the left side of the defense looked like he jumped off sides, and they end up getting him for it. Either way, they were going to have a first down on that one. Three overtime games in a row would be crazy, bro. There's no way that's going to happen. We're going to win this one outright. Got 2nd and 10 here for the Titans. No, I'm sorry, 1st and 10. The graphic on the field was wrong. DeAndre Hopkins getting the ball in the middle of the field. Kind of what we saw last week with Puka Nacua in the middle of the field, no one around him there on the defense, and not sure what happened. Showing this one from the end zone view. Let's see exactly what happened here. Oh, okay. So Zaire Franklin was playing the coverage, but DeAndre Hopkins just making a play, ran to an open spot in the zone and then was able to get wide open there. Here we are, 1st and 10. Pitch out to Derrick Henry. Zaire Franklin, great job coming over, getting the tackle right there for a short gain. Going to be 2nd and 9, I think. 2nd and 8, depends where they decide to spot that one. Coming up on 4.5 minutes to go in this one. It is 2nd and 9 here for the Titans. Tannehill dropping back to pass. Who's you got? DeAndre Hopkins gets a first down here. Jalen Jones with the tackle, but not before DeAndre Hopkins is able to get right around 13, 14 yards on that one. DeAndre Hopkins so far 7 catches, 115. So here we are, 14-yard line for the Titans. Oh, pressure almost gets to Tannehill. Incomplete pass. He was going for the running back. I just saw a flag fly in from somewhere. See what just happened here. Pass interference on the offense. Wow, that's a big one right there. That takes them out of the red zone. All right, going to be 1st and 20 here for the Titans. 3:34 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, not often you see offensive pass interference. Tannehill, screen pass to Derrick Henry. Zaire Franklin, I believe that is, coming over, wrapping his legs up. Strong tackle there by Zaire Franklin and getting some help from Kenny Moore out there. It's going to be 2nd and 18 here for the Titans. Come on, defense. This is where you want to see the pass rush get to Ryan Tannehill, make him make a bad decision. 2nd and 18. He's under the center with Derrick Henry behind him. Play action pass. Oh, Juju Brents almost had his first interception. Goes right off its hands. Great coverage by the kid. Was almost in the right spot. Hey, that's why these guys play defense. Oh, just off the fingertips for Juju Brents. Great play. Able to knock that one away from the receiver. All right, 3rd and 18. Right here, you just don't let them pick up a first down. Whatever you do, they don't pick up a first down. Screen pass here. And they're able to stop them on 4th down. Doesn't look like there are any flags on the play. And they're going to kick a field goal here. Yeah, I don't know if it sounded like I said GG, but yeah, definitely Juju. Yeah. So we go 4th and 11, 34-yard field goal attempt. This one is up and it's good. The Colts are still up 17-16, getting the ball back. There's 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Update these other games, see what the score is here. So Houston just keeps kicking field goals. They're up 12-7 right now, but Atlanta has the ball. With right around 8 minutes to go in the third quarter, Carolina still down 28-10, but they have the ball. Giants have the ball. They're still down 24-10. New Orleans has the ball. They're still up 24-0. And Baltimore has the ball back, still up 10-3. So far, not a lot of action. Some of these games had a lot of points in the first half. Not a lot of action so far in these second half of games right now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. I didn't even peep that one. All right, so assuming we're able to come out score a touchdown, right? We're able to make this thing 24-16. We need Atlanta to put some points up. They have the ball right now. We need Atlanta to beat Houston. We need to be able to keep up with the Jaguars. We win. We're still first in the division, I believe. So here we go. Titans kicking the ball off here. This one looks like it's going to be a touchback, and it is. All right. See what this run game can do. Obviously, Zach Moss coming out onto the field. Going through the middle of the Titans line. He has 8 attempts for 102 in both his touchdowns. That's crazy. Going to the left or the right, he has 5 carries for, I think it was 14 yards, is what it said. That's a crazy stat. Here we go. Josh Downs in motion. Gardner Minshew dropping back to pass, throwing downfield. And he has a guy, Michael Pittman, getting downfield. I believe he went past midfield. Have to see exactly where they spot this ball. Yeah, hey. I feel you, brother. Had a much needed bathroom break at halftime myself. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Coming out in pistol. We're passing again. Gardner Minshew out to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor picking up a first down behind his blockers. Great play there by the offense. Loved the design of that. The execution of that was perfect. Yeah, it was like when we obviously Andrew Luck never lost to Tennessee, so we used to stomp Tennessee with Andrew Luck. When Peyton was there, used to have some dog fights when they had Air McNair there. But for the most part, used to always be Tennessee, used to always be Jacksonville, except the Maurice Jones-Drew days. Jacksonville used to always get us. Here we are, 1st and 10 for the Colts. Handing it off here. Zach Moss bouncing to the outside. What a move by Zach Moss to free up some space on the outside and gets another first down here on the ground for the Colts. He is playing so well today. Yeah, bro, that Monday Night Football game, I remember that is I went to bed that night. I was like, I don't know, 12 or something, had school the next day. I went to bed. Hold on, we got the Colts 1st and 10 here from the 20-yard line. Running the ball here to end the third quarter. Zach Moss getting up for about 5 yards here. There's a flag on this play. Let's see what they're calling here. Holding on the offense here to close out the third quarter. Yeah, I was like 12, 13, went to bed because I had school the next day and we were getting smoked. So it's like, whatever, I'm not going to stay up for this. And then my dad woke me up in the morning and I knew something was different because that didn't usually happen. I had an alarm clock. I, would get up and do my own thing. My dad woke me up in the morning and was like, "Hey, did you stay up to watch the game?" I was like, "No, I shut it off at the end of the third quarter." He was like, "They ended up winning that game," and like I was in disbelief. I literally immediately got up, turned on ESPN, and sat there with them, and that's what they were talking about as soon as I turned on the TV was the comeback that had happened. And dude, that is crazy. 4 minutes, 21 points in 4 minutes to tie that thing up. Unreal. Yeah, and then the doink, bro. I forgot about the doink. I was watching that declassified video that the Colts put out on YouTube the other day, and then they showed the doink at the end. I completely forgot that that had happened. Oh, okay. Hey, look, if you have one team in the AFC, one team in the NFC, I think that's fine. As a football fan, I think that's fine. And the 49ers are a pretty good one to have. All right. I would not blame you there. I moved to Florida a few years ago from Indiana, so I wasn't going to pick the Jaguars. The Dolphins are in the AFC, so I was like, "Oh, I'll become a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan." And Jameis Winston was the quarterback, so there were some exciting moments, but it wasn't great. But then they get Tom Brady, and I can't root for Tom Brady, so haven't been a Bucks fan for a little while. But now the Bucks looks like they might actually be good with Baker Mayfield, which is kind of crazy, and with Todd Bowles as coach, which also is kind of crazy. So yeah, those are my teams. With 49ers, dude, 49ers are I wouldn't be surprised if they won the Super Bowl this year, truly. Yeah. Can always pledge that allegiance as long as there's somebody that's a fan of them, you can always pledge allegiance. Yeah, that's going to be the takeaway. A lot of people are going to be talking about can Anthony Richardson stay healthy. I really think getting pulled out of that first game is going to feed into that narrative. I honestly think he could have finished that game. But he's not wrong. Banging your knee against the turf, not a great feeling. There's not much padding there. Here we go. 1st and 20 coming out for the Colts here to start the fourth quarter. Passing the ball. Gardner Minshew rolling out, and he throws the ball away. Tried to look downfield and find something. There just wasn't anything there. But then the concussion. I think the concussion play, that was more of a freak thing, right? You don't like that happening, and that's going to happen with a guy that's running the ball like that, whether it's bouncing his head off the ground. Like, I mean, Mo Alley Cox as a runner bounced his head off the ground, now being evaluated for concussion, or just getting the straight hits to the head. Like, I mean, that'll happen, and concussions are a serious deal, and you don't want to see that happen. But, a little bit freak stuff happening early on, but that falling on the shoulder thing is not what you like to see. But here we are, 2nd and 20. Gardner Minshew stepping up in the pocket, finds Josh Downs for a short gain here, picking up some yards. Still going to be a 3rd and long, but now it's only 3rd and 9 instead of 3rd and 15, what it could have been, right? Nice and manageable here. And with Gardner Minshew in the game, I feel confident with these 3rd down plays. He knows this offense. I think he'll be able to pick this up. Right now, he's 7 of 10 for 108 yards in this game. Anthony Richardson was 9 for 12 for 98 before he left the game. Dropping back to pass here is Gardner Minshew, able to get the ball. What a catch by Michael Pittman, fighting for the 1st down, but couldn't quite get there. Man, Michael Pittman is a dog, bro. Jeez. He fought and fought for the fact that he even caught that, by the way, is ridiculous. Gardner just throws this up to his guy, and he just manhandles that one, brings it down. Fought so hard to get to that 1st down marker, just couldn't quite get there. Here we are, Colts coming out on 4th and 1. Not sure if they're actually going to snap this. It's about 10 seconds on the play clock. Looks like they're just trying to draw them. I don't believe they're going to run a play here. No, they are not. Colts taking a timeout here, 4th and 1. Looks like they're just going to take the points. No, looks like they're taking the delay of game penalty here. All right, so here we go. 35-yard field goal attempt. It's up, and it's good for Matt Gay. Colts go up 20-16. This is where you want to see the defense be able to come out and get a turnover. There's 13 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Getting the ball back for the offense in any fashion here would be huge. Huge. All right. Refresh these games here. Okay, so as I'm refreshing this NFL page, the top thing says Anthony Richardson ruled out, but x-rays are negative. So what we're going to be looking for next is MRI results. Whenever they do an MRI, we're going to be looking for the MRI results to see if there's any structural damage or if he has just some sort of sprain, which again, AC sprain. Derek Carr missed a week, came back. That's at this point kind of what we're hoping for there. So as we refresh these scores, nothing has changed here except for the Dolphins. The Dolphins did score. They're now up 31-13. Giants put a field goal on the board. What we need is for Atlanta to get going. They've had the ball for a while now, but Houston's still up 12-7. Just need Atlanta to put up another touchdown, right? Houston can't score touchdowns today. Atlanta just needs one more touchdown, get up in that game. We need to finish this game off here against the Titans. Stay in the lead in this division. Yeah, bro, the Dolphins, yeah. Dolphins are crazy, honestly. What the Bills did to the Dolphins is very impressive. Very impressive. Because I mean, track stars everywhere. Like it feels cliche to say at this point, but that's just what it is. They got track stars everywhere, bro. They don't even have Jeffrey Wilson Jr. playing right now. Once they get him back, they're even deeper. Went out and got Chase Claypool. Who knows if he'll actually be any good? But now that he's on a team that's going to be winning, maybe he actually tries, right? So maybe that's a difference maker. Wow. Right now, Justin Jefferson averaging over 130 yards per game receiving. That's wild. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Titans. Play action play here. And this is a first down completion to Okonkwo, the tight end. That's really a lot of what you see in this Gus Bradley defense right there is guys finding space in these zones. Here we go. Titans 1st and 10. Coming out in the I formation. It's going to be a handoff to Tajay Spears here on first down, getting up near the 40-yard line on the Titans side of the field. Going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Titans. Just crossed under 12 and a half minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Titans coming out. Derrick Henry in the backfield in heavy formation here. Handing the ball off to Derrick Henry to the right. Derrick Henry powers himself forward for a first down here. Still on the Titans side of the field, though, but they're going to be about right at the 47, I think it was, 46, 47-yard line. All right, time for the defense to tighten up, bro. What are we doing? 1st and 10 here for the Titans at the 48-yard line. Play action here. Tannehill passing downfield. Did he catch that? DeAndre Hopkins with another incredible catch. Looked like it was going to be an overthrow out of bounds, and DeAndre Hopkins just goes up and says, "Nah, that one's for me." Insane catch. Man, that's DeAndre Hopkins for you, dude. So 1st and 10 here from the 27-yard line, Colts side of the field. Another play action pass coming. Ryan Tannehill scrambling up the middle, gets a first down. Getting inside the 20-yard line here. It's one of those Titans drives that keep getting these big plays. This is where the Colts defense is going to have to shut down. We need to either force another field goal or make them go for it on 4th down, and they don't get it. Can't let up a touchdown right here. Yep, 14-yard line here. Titans are in the red zone. Coming on the I formation. Play action pass again. A dump off here to the tight end, Okonkwo. Picks up 3 yards, I think it was. Zaire Franklin, a great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards. They're calling that 2nd and 8 here. Just under 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Coming out in the I formation once again, 2nd and 8 from the 12-yard line. Titans hand off to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry gets popped, falls forward to the 10-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Colts. Yeah. Zaire Franklin, Dio Dangbo combining for the impact there. 3rd and 6 here. Big play here for the defense. Big play here for the defense. We're in shotgun here. Titans are in shotgun. Just under 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. They're dropping back to pass. Gets the pass away, but gets slammed down. It's going to be 4th and 1. I don't know who that was. DeForest Buckner and somebody else. I know it was DeForest, just slammed him down. A combination tackle there. That was. Looks like Tajay Spears going to be looked at probably for concussion. He was slammed down hard. 4th and 1 here. Titans keeping their offense on the field. That's what we're talking about. Get them off the field on 4th down, make them kick a field goal, or stop them on 4th down. It's got to happen here. Coming out in shotgun. Handing the ball off, and it gets stopped, and it gets stopped. Zaire Franklin is a monster out there. Zaire Franklin on 4th down stops him in the backfield. Woo! What a play by the Colts defense. Let's go. That boy Zaire Franklin built different, dog. Built different. What a stop on 4th down, bro. What a stop. All right, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm not gonna lie, my computer is frozen right now. I'm just gonna act like you can. We have a 1st and 10 here for the Colts from the 5 yard line, handing the ball off here to Zach Moss, I believe. Here goes 2nd and 9 here for the Colts. Nice little sidearm to Josh Downs there for a short gain. Here we go, 3rd and 5. Colts screen pass here. Zach Moss breaking free for a first down, getting past the 30, out to the 35, and getting out of bounds. Let's go, Zach Moss. What a play. And Atlanta scored and went for two. They are up 15-12. Let's go, man. Everything we need to happen is happening right now. All right, my stuff finally unfroze. You guys could hear me. That's awesome. All right. All right. So we're back. Hopefully, I'm back for you guys. Let's go. Zach Moss getting the handoff here on first down. Picks up 3 or 4 yards there, depending on where they want to spot this one. Yeah, thank you, dude. I'm sorry. It's tough down here in Florida sometimes, man. How much time is left in this game? There's 5.5 minutes and counting. As long as the Colts are taking time off the clock, by the time they snap this ball, there'll be right around 5 minutes to go. 16 carries for 134 and 2 touchdowns for Zach Moss right now. So 2nd and 5, giving him another one. And he's just bouncing his way forward, picks up another solid 3 yards right there. It's going to be a 3rd and short here for the Colts. I'm not going to lie. This is where I want the dagger shot. Play action. Michael Pittman Jr. is a dog. Throw it to the corner of the end zone and let our guy go get the ball. That's what I want. Or Josh Downs. Either would like Josh Downs is really good with contested catches. I'd be cool with Josh Downs too. Here at the 35-yard line, 3rd and 2. Screen pass to Josh Downs. Gets up past the 50-yard line. There is a flag on this play, though. Calling pass interference on the offense, number 11. Michael Pittman Jr. These refs are calling this game so tight. Oh, okay. Okay. The refs got this one right. He was straight just blocking that dude like it was a run play. It's going to be 4 minutes, 34 seconds on the game clock. It's 3rd and 12 here for the Colts. All right, here we are. Gardner dropping back. Gardner throwing downfield. Is there going to be a flag on this one? Yeah, this should be a pass interference. It looked like he got tugged on. Yep, pass interference, Christian Fulton. Showing the replay now. Yeah, obvious defensive pass interference. Alec was about to hit the double move and be open, wide open downfield. Christian Fulton basically tried to tackle him right there. Colts pick up a massive first down. There's 4:28 to go here in this fourth quarter. We go 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Colts still have to execute. Looks like Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. This is a run getting stopped for a yard or so. And they are swarming the line of scrimmage when Jonathan Taylor is in the game. All right, here we go. Clock running right now. Under 4 minutes to go. 2nd and 9 here for the Colts from the 48-yard line, Titans side of the field. Handing the ball off here to Zach Moss. Zach Moss getting up for 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for the Colts. Looks like the Saints put up another touchdown. It's 31-0 Saints up on the Patriots. That's beautiful to say. All right, 3rd and 6. See if the Colts offense can find a way to stay on the field. I like getting the ball in Josh Downs' hands here. Let's see what happens. Minshew getting hit when he gets the ball out, but a great job getting the ball out here. I think that was Drew Ogletree. Matt Gardner took one heck of a shot right there and was able to bounce back up. Great job there, man. I think that was Alec Pierce. Great catch for the first down. Let's go, Alec, man. That's a huge play in this game, man. Titans are going to have to start burning their timeouts. We're coming up on 2 minutes to go. Coming out in shotgun. Handing the ball off here to Zach Moss. Zach Moss trucking himself forward for 2 or 3 yards here. I think that's 3. Bro, so clutch. Alec Pierce, so clutch. Hasn't had an opportunity to do much in this game, but able to have a clutch play last week and a clutch play this week. So here we are, 2:11 to go. Looks like the Titans starting to take their timeouts. They cut it to commercial break. Refreshing this NFL page here. See what's happening. Hoping the Falcons are still winning that game. Detroit's up 35-10. Pittsburgh. Okay. So Pittsburgh, that game is now 10-8. I'm assuming the Steelers, the only way they can score 5 points is to get a safety and a field goal. So that game going about how you would expect the Baltimore-Pittsburgh game to go. I expected this one. I thought these were different years, different teams. Maybe Baltimore's going to come out and throttle them, especially getting a bunch of their starters back. But that game, much closer than I anticipated it being. And 10-8, what a football score. Falcons are up, by the way, 15-12 still, and they currently have the ball. 9 minutes to go in that game. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Tell you what, Josh Downs has a few of them this game. This is one where I thought Josh Downs would have an opportunity to take advantage of this secondary based on matchup, and we've been able to exploit that in this game. So Josh Downs every week, man, becoming more and more important to this offense, being an explosive element. If we're able to get Jonathan Taylor to be that explosive element to the team again, along with Josh Downs, I mean, and especially with what Michael Pittman has looked like in this game, as much of a dog as he's looked like this season, very content with what our offense can shape up to. So coming back here, 2nd and 6 for the Colts, 2:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Handing the ball off here, Zach Moss finding some space somehow, some way, and gets up to the 17-yard line, dude. I thought he was about to get tackled 3 yards in the backfield, and he gets up for like a 15-yard gain. Run of 14 going into a 2-minute warning. Zach Moss having himself a day. Dude, Twitter's going to be filled with people saying the Colts gave the wrong running back the contract, bro. That's going to be everywhere on Twitter. Huge heads up play for real, man. That was exactly what we needed right there. First down going into a 2-minute warning. Titans do have 2 timeouts. So ideally, the Colts are either going to get a touchdown here or a first down at some point. Ideally, you get a touchdown. I'd like to get a touchdown. It's a division opponent. It's the Titans. They've beat us like 5 straight times or whatever. Let's get a touchdown here. Win this game 27-16. Right? I'm pretty sure whether we win by 4 or win by 11, we would cover the spread. So anybody that bet on the Colts would be happy. But go ahead, put the touchdown up. I would like that. Personally, I would like that. I'm not opposed to running the score up on people. If you don't like it, stop it. All right. I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick. I'll be right back. October 10th and 11th, only for Prime members. A truck is a tool, but a wrench is life. It's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATVs life. My kids play way too many sports life. So let's find a secret spot to fish life. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. State Farm was there. NFL on CBS, sponsored by T-Mobile. It's better over here. And by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Smiles here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Another reminder, stay tuned for the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting. We'll get you back to New York. Updates. Back just in time. 1st and 10 for the Colts, handing it off. My apologies. Not quite sure why that happened. I think it's one of the hotkeys. I think I actually pressed something on my keyboard. Oopsies. Go. I don't know why this thing keeps mute me. Here we go. 3rd and 2 for the Colts. Handing it off here, and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down here, 4th and 2 for the Colts. Falcons put up another field goal. They're up 18-12, but Houston has the ball. Giants have the ball down 31-16. Looks like we're taking the time all the way down here to 1 minute and 3 seconds, then taking the timeout. It'd be interesting to see what happens. Not sure if we're going to be going for it. Don't look like he is taking the offense off the field. Going to be kicking the field goal to go up 7 here. Yeah, so the streaming software that I use for this is StreamYard. And I don't know what my hotkey is for muting myself, but I've apparently hit it a couple times. So here we go. Matt Gay with a 28-yard field goal attempt on 4th and 2. 1 minute, 3 seconds to go. Gets it up, gets it in. Colts go up 7, 23-16. Exactly 1 minute to go here in this 4th quarter. All right. All right, let's go, man. 1 minute to go, ready to kick this ball off. Derrick Henry, 13 carries, 43 yards. Zach Moss, 195 total yards and 2 touchdowns. Let's go, man. Time for this defense to put the game away. Juju Brents has been having good coverage pretty much this whole game. I'll be interested to see if he's able to come away with an interception, put this one away, get the kid his first turnover in the league. Well, no, he has the fumble. It would be his first interception. All right, here we go. Coming out in shotgun, starting at the 25-yard line, dropping back to pass. Tannehill getting hit on the play. This throw not on the mark. Sails out of bounds. Going to be 2nd and 10 here. This is what you're hoping for, a situation where this defensive front can pin their ears back and go. Boy, oh my goodness. Kenny Pickett just hit George Pickens for a 41-yard touchdown with 1:17 to go. The Steelers have taken the lead against Baltimore. Who would have thought? All right, 2nd and 10 here from 25 for the Titans. Tannehill dropping back to pass. Pass rush not getting there. He checks it down here to the tight end. Tight end is able. Thank you for that. 3rd and 2. Tannehill dropping back to pass. Throws over the middle and passes incomplete. There was like 6 Colts there in the middle of the field, and it just falls into an empty space. It's going to be 4th and 2 for the Titans. 45 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. All right. Biggest play of the game, baby. 4th and 2, 45 seconds to go. Can the defense seal the win for the Colts? Tannehill dropping back to pass. And they are able to keep the drive alive. I don't even know who 81 is. He just caught a pass, made it a 1st down for the Titans. Pass rush almost got there, but not quite. Titans spiked the ball with 30 seconds left, right around the 40-yard line on the Titans side of the field. Here we go, Titans. 2nd and 10, or I'm sorry, just got a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 40. Oh, pass rush getting home. Pass rush gets there. Now they're going to have to spike the ball. The clock is going to continue to run. It's 3rd down, getting a sack. They're going to throw a penalty on the Colts for probably delay a game. Delay game defense. They were trying to just sit there with Tannehill, trying to kill time. Dio Dangbo, the one getting hit with the penalty. Giving them a free set of downs right there. Exactly what you don't need, man. They were getting off the field right there. That was pretty much sealing the game right there. Now it's 3rd and 16, 17 seconds left. I'm sorry, they got multiple numbers here on the field. Whoever's doing these graphics has it wrong. I don't know what it is. Oh, interception in the game. Interception in the game. Julian Blackmon, interception to end the game. Yes, let's go. Colts win it, baby. What a play, man. What a play. Ryan Tannehill trying to throw the ball down the field to DeAndre Hopkins. Julian Blackmon coming from out of nowhere in the secondary and snags that one and stays in bounds. What a play. Blackmon, yes, man. Let's go. Colts getting the win at home. Colts snapping the streak of not being able to beat the Titans. They lost to the Titans 5 straight times. That streak is over. They lost at home 7 straight times. Both those streaks are done. The Colts finally get a win, baby. Colts get a win. Let's go, man. 23-16, the final score in Indianapolis. Colts getting the dub. Let's go, man. Knew all week we were going to be able to beat Tennessee. The question was by how much. End up beating them by a touchdown. That sounds about right. It was a dogfight till the end. Jonathan Taylor didn't play near as much as we thought, but Zach Moss played out of his mind in this game. Josh Downs made some big plays in this game. We lose AR. We'll see for how long. As soon as there's any news on that, I will for sure be letting you guys know on this channel. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on if you're not already. I know most of you that are currently here are. If you're not, go ahead and hit that sub button. There's going to be a lot to talk about this week. And Gardner Minshew, man. Gardner Minshew, Zach Moss carrying us his W against the Titans. Defense doing their thing in the second half, absolutely locking down. All right, another fun day for the stream. I appreciate you guys stopping in. We're going to keep doing this every week. There will be a week later, like this month or early November. I can't remember which Sunday it's going to be. I'm going to be in Indiana. So there's going to be 1 week I'm not able to do this. And later down the year, actually, because December 24th falls on a Sunday, I'll be with my family doing Christmas stuff. So there's going to be 2 Sundays this year I'm not able to do it. But for the most part, going to be here every Sunday doing some stuff. So keep coming on back and joining in. And I will talk to you guys soon with the post-game video. Thank you.